This show is part of the RetroZap.com podcast network.
Good morning, world. This is Jerome Blake. I played Oppo Rancisis in The Phantom Menace and residually bits in the other prequels. And you're listening to Brews and Blasters.
Here we go.
You're listening to Brews and Blasters. The Star Wars party starts now.
How we doing?
Same as always.
That bad, huh?
Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
Let us go inside where we can discuss business over a drink.
Could you join us for a little refreshment?
Everyone's invited, of course.
With Chris Salton and Joe Tavano, two guys from Boston who are talking about this stuff anyway.
Whoa. Let him marinate with like a good steak tip. Oh, yeah. And Renegades. We're having a nice time.
We just got a cup of super cold zippy sip.
Yes. We had a barbecue. Society.
Okay, stop
With that guy will make a look. What's up, Warheads? San Diego Comic-Con happened and Star Wars was there. We have a lot to talk about. Also, pizza challenges and roast beef sandwiches. It's a usual episode of Brews and Blasters. Let's go!
Just another show, you know?
Just another show. Welcome back, guys, to Brews and Blasters. This is it, the original Star Wars party. Often imitated, never duplicated. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time partying with us, we hope you have a good time. And we've never been less sorry than ever. This is it. This is the domain here. You've entered the Brews and Blasters zone. We're drinking whiskey. What are you drinking?
Arnold Palmer spiked.
Wow.
Wackytown.
Wackytown. We're going to Wackytown, guys. Hey, yo.
Now, Arnold Palmer, right?
Yeah, he was a guy.
Who does that look like to you? Now, I'm going to give you a big hint. Think movie.
Oh, man. Oh.
I feel like you're going to get this by a look on your face.
It looks so... I kind of want to say Bill Murray.
Okay, no. All right.
It looks like Bill Murray, though. It looks like Peter Venkman.
I'm going to blow your mind.
But I think it's someone else, too, and you're going to say it, I'm going to get it.
Dude, Scream.
Oh, my God, that's Matthew Lillard.
Yes. It looks just like him, man.
Yeah. You should see him in Good Girls. He essentially just wears that. Good Girls, good show.
Is that on, is that his wife, they start robbing stuff?
Yeah.
Dude, excellent show.
Excellent show.
Yeah. Looks just like him.
You watch that, too?
Yes.
Oh, my God, it's so good.
See, that's like a little guilty pleasure.
Look at that.
You know, I'll I'll watch this with the wife, and then you're like, great show, keep it
I
rolling.
started that. I'm like, yeah, it's a. I'm like, yeah, this is a show to watch with the wife, and then I'm like, I call her. I'm like, did you see the next episode? Oh man,
Are they on season 2 or are they going
they
on?
finished season 2 and they're
Okay,
renewed
so
for
that was
season 3.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Did we finish season 2?
I finished season 2.
Okay.
Did you?
Yes. All right. I wasn't sure because I
yeah.
think I watched them all.
Yeah,
Like I
binged
think
it.
season 1 and 2 are already out.
Mm-hmm. Good
know.
stuff.
It
Good
is.
stuff.
Actually, it is surprisingly a very good show.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
cast, great group of people.
Like we said, we're going to Wackytown tonight.
Yeah, but how
It's
scary!
time.
Like right when I saw the can, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's the dude from Scream.
Arnold Palmer's. You're drinking a Matthew Lillard. You're not drinking an Arnold Palmer, and that's par for the course for the show. It feels good. Ah, yeah, exactly.
That one echoed, huh?
It's amazing. Like it sounds like you should have like a Matthew Lillard laugh instead of like that when you open it up.
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna be a Scream.
Oh, that'd be hilarious, Chris. You got the Yoda light in effect here. I need to know, when does the Star Wars party begin?
Right about now.
Oh,
Beat me to it.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
You can't. You're all jazzed up.
We got so much to get to. I mean, I just crushed a highball.
And we never get to it all.
No, never.
No.
Never.
But like we said, we're not sorry.
Yeah, I'm back on it though. You know, I've toned down from the rain and the Bang energy drinks. I was getting.
So what's
crazy.
that?
This is a highball. It's a little bit less. It's like half of a Bang.
Okay. Oh, I got you.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah.
Because those things are hardcore. You know.
You're not
drink.
hardcore unless you live hardcore.
Yeah, well, you
and
know
you
how.
lived hardcore.
Yeah, I was drinking 3 Bangs a day. And that
Yeah, I would black out.
that's 900 milligrams of caffeine. That's not good. Not good at all. I had to tone that one down.
Yeah, my extent of caffeine is green tea.
Yeah, that's 20.
Yeah,
Yeah, 20.
we're gonna put that on a 20.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're at 20. I was like at 900.
I was gonna say you're at like 1,000. You got to tone that down to a 20.
I'm around 300 now.
Wow, that's a big decrease there.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. I can do that. That's good. That's good consumption.
Do you feel like you're not getting it though? Like if you're like, hey, I would like a little more.
No.
Jones in a little.
No, I didn't even feel it. I just like the taste. They made cotton candy energy drinks. It was delicious.
Well, those grapes that we're eating were cotton candy grapes.
I don't even know how that's done. I don't know.
All right,
Is it made in a lab?
it has
Is it
to
from
be,
Jurassic Park?
It has to be made in a lab.
It has to be like Jurassic Park. Like
They spared no expense.
they spared no expense.
They're so expensive.
All grapes born in Jurassic Park are female.
They are female. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
female grapes.
Yeah, exactly.
A Star Wars dartboard. A Star Wars dartboard.
So right before the show, we were talking about very important stuff. You know how they set the blaster to stun in one of the opening scenes of Star Wars, A New Hope, for those uninitiated.
Yeah.
And we were just thinking about, man, what a great way to get an awesome night's sleep.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I want to know, like, do you wake up hungover or do you wake up refreshed?
Feeling great.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd feel great.
Is there different levels of stun?
Yeah, can we do stun level 1, level 2, level 3?
Yeah, can we do like stun level chill?
Yeah, oh man.
You know, just set it for chill.
Yeah, just relax me a little bit.
You know?
Yeah, like
And we're talking about that. Like, if we could do that.
I'd rather do that than take 4 ibuprofen. You know?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know? I mean, that would be fantastic, right? I mean, because, sometimes as dads, we just need time out.
And if
we just need to sleep.
We're also talking about if we both had one of these
Yeah,
chill guns, right?
Yeah, we just shoot each other.
1, 2, 3, shoot. But we would have to have mattresses and pillows so we don't smack our faces on the concrete.
Yeah, and that's how we hang out nowadays.
Hey, great 4 hours. See ya.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see you on the other side, my friend. I mean, yeah, no more whistle, no more adventures. We're just trying to get a good night's sleep. That's all it's about. So set blasters to stun, and I would love to just have a good nap.
Yeah,
it'll be great. And this is what we talked about right before we hit play, record, whatever.
I think it is that. I think that was the last thing we talked about.
That is, and you know what? It's a great plan.
Yeah.
I mean, if you find any in Galaxy's Edge when you go,
I don't think they're at that level yet.
They don't have.
They're like, listen, we have real blasters set for stun.
Yeah, we have real blasters set to kill, and we have You don't think Disney doesn't? They have some pew-pews, I think.
They're like thermal detonators.
Yeah, we got those too. We haven't mastered the stun yet. We can go from like tickle to kill.
Yeah, one guy is still not right.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a chicken.
I mean, Disney has like the whole underground like city underneath their park in Disney World.
I actually didn't hear this, but the look on your face, I'm so intrigued.
No, 100%. There's miles and miles of tunnels underneath all of Walt Disney World.
So Disney has an Area 51.
Yes, they do. So beware, right? Don't mess around at Disney.
The only thing
you don't want to see those tunnels.
Be fully aware is a werewolf.
I mean, that's true too. Werewolf. Oh man, we have so much to talk about here, but all right. On Twitter, our friend Steve sent in a very interesting proposition to us. Okay, it was the pizza challenge at Cici's Pizza, I believe it was.
Yeah, we're gonna get serious now. Serious talk.
Yeah. And you know something? I mean, we just dominated the whole conversation. Was just dominated. It was ended very quickly. He sent to him like, "What do you guys think? You guys should definitely tag team this." And we're like, all right, Cici's Pizza Challenge. 2 people, 2 hours, 2 32-ounce drinks, and 1 28-inch pizza. $50 it costs to enter. Okay.
Oh, okay. So it costs you $50.
Yeah, you got to pay for this.
That's actually not
for
bad.
the food. Sounds good.
Do they give you drinks?
Yeah, 2 32-ounce drinks.
Yeah, but that's also a 2-person challenge. So realistically, it's $25.
Yeah, you have 2 hours to eat the whole pizza, crust, and all with the 32-ounce drinks. That's it. Complete the challenge in the time allowed and no sick trips to the restroom, and we'll pay you $500.
What happens if you have to pee?
No sick trips to the restroom.
Oh, like throw up?
Yeah.
I ain't throwing up.
Yeah, I mean, they tried to say it a little nicer, but no.
So what, is somebody going to follow me in the bathroom? They're like, don't throw up. I'm like,
I guess they might check. I mean, $500 on the line. So.
Whoa. If you finish this, it's $500?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do, Joe, because I believe in us.
Yeah.
And that might be the easiest $250 each we ever made.
I mean, so Chris, Steve sent this to us. He said, I reckon Joey Wan Kenobi and Collector's Hut could beast this. If you're going to break keto, don't mess about. Yeah. And I replied, very, very matter of fact, I've done this alone just for fun.
Right.
And Chris, not lying, I have.
Well, Joe, like we were talking about.
They make them big around here, Chris.
Well, around here, we call that a wagon wheel.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been done. And there's no challenge. We just eat it.
Chris, Mandy's Pizza on the reg just has a 28-inch on the menu any day of the week. You can just get it. And I order it all the time because, you know what? It's just a good deal.
Now, does it say that it's a certain type of pizza? Or is it just whatever you want on this one? The challenge.
I mean, I would imagine it doesn't say a 28-inch pizza. I mean, if we wanted to add more food on that.
How can they afford to just keep giving people $500?
I don't think a lot of people can do it. They're not us.
Do you know? Okay, it's a little over 2 feet, right? So
Yeah.
we're talking this big, Joe. Okay, perfect example. You know how we get those huge potty pizzas? They're like sheet pizzas?
Yeah,
those things go, man. And they're thick, too. That looks like a thin crust.
Yeah. Okay, Mandy's is a 20-inch pizza.
Okay, add 8 inches.
Yeah,
big
no
whoop.
big deal. It's 2 extra bites.
Yeah.
I mean, really, per slice.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, I had Frank Pepe's Pizza.
Okay.
In Burlington over the weekend. I broke keto, and my wife and I, we went to a restaurant with Frank Pepe's is a famous pizzeria in New Haven, Connecticut. And if you guys don't know, New Haven has a very unique and very special pizza, considered one of the best in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, very unique. Very, very thin, almost like the Roman style of pizza.
I love that.
Yeah, like cracker thin,
I
hard
love
crust,
that.
but a
Yes.
soft top.
Mm-hmm.
And it's absolutely delicious. New York pizza didn't impress me in a way that it was unique from Boston. I feel like Boston pizza and New York pizza are very much on par.
Mm-hmm.
All good. But this Frank Pepe's pizza was unbelievable. It was just so different and delicious. And all the ingredients were primo.
Nice.
Okay? So, My wife and we crushed 2 pizzas because they're so thin. We just crushed them.
That's what happens.
I mean, I did most of the work. I got to be honest, but yeah, they have a white clam pizza and I did a margarita.
Oh, dude, I was just gonna say
that white clam pizza is the specialty.
You gotta go with the margarita.
Oh yeah, you always have to, especially when you try a new place.
I love when there is like slices of tomato, slices of mozzarella, and sprinkled fresh basil on top.
Oh yeah,
I really like that.
They do that. They also do at Frank Pepe's. They do a garden fresh tomato slices on top.
Nice.
You can order that only when it's in season though.
I like that. There was a place in Melrose, and I believe it was called
Caruso's.
Did they have the Zaza pizza?
Yes, they invented the Zaza.
Dude,
Caruso's, my friend.
This is
why.
High
five.
This is why it works, man.
Yeah.
This is why it works.
This is why it works because we already know. We've already been there.
We never talked about the Zaza pizza. Never. It's right across the street from the lake.
Yeah, I think they're gone now.
They are, unfortunately, dude.
Yeah, the guy died and retired, but Caruso's was an institution, man.
My aunt introduced me to that because she lives in Melrose.
Yeah,
and man, was that a fresh pizza?
Oh yeah. That had some old world connections.
Yeah, yep,
yeah. So pizza, we own it.
I'm gonna do some.
So let's do some research on this. I want to do this.
We'll go live.
Yeah, we can do this. I want to do it. I want to crush it. I want to destroy it. The two of us together could easily do this. 32 ounces of soda, by the way. I crushed like 100 ounces of seltzer, like that. I did it in 2 hours.
You know what?
I did 100 ounces of seltzer in 2 hours today.
I'm a juice and water guy.
Okay, now, you got to get that carbonation tolerance up.
See I'm actually. The pizza is a breeze. I'm actually more nervous about the 32 ounces of soda.
All right, let me tell you the secret.
I'll just crush that at the end.
Let me tell you the secret, okay? You don't want to do it at the end. I want to do it at the beginning. And let me tell you something. Don't drink it out of the bottle. You want to pour that into a cup.
Oh, yeah.
Because you get the carbonation dissipates easier.
By the time we're at the end, that's going to be flat. That's what I need. I'm going to ask for 2 cups and just kind of keep doing this.
Well, yeah, exactly. Keep it fizzing, my friend. Yeah. Keep it fizzing. Fizzy. Yeah. Yeah! All right, before we get into the Star Wars, I just want to talk about a Haslab project.
Haslab, yeah.
Haslab follow-up. They're doing a Cookie Monster, but...
I was just going to say...
Yeah, it's wacky.
The Cookie... Now, Cookie Monster is pretty sweet.
It's real. I mean, it's like here's the puppet we use.
And it's $300, which I don't think is that bad at all.
No, not at all. And
Cookie. Yes, cookie, yum, yum.
I mean... Not for
I got the job.
You did.
All right, whatever. Okay. Now, this is a big boy toy right here.
Yeah. It's the biggest of big boy toys.
I noticed that you wanted to just throw a Cookie Monster, but it was more like, hey, Cookie Monster, let's talk about this other thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right about that. You're right about that. Wait for it. That's right. The next Haslab after the Cookie Monster is a Unicron Haslab Transformers figure. The biggest Transformers figure ever made.
I was going to say this thing's a big boy.
It's the biggest Transformers ever made. It's huge, man. The Lord of Chaos, the Planet Eater, the Chaos Bringer, Unicron stands alone as the most menacing figure in Transformers lore, capable of devouring the entire worlds and civilizations. He debuted in 1986 film Transformers the Movie, and his insatiable appetite nearly brought an entire universe to its knees. But his legacy transcends both space and time. I love this. Yeah, it's exciting. 8,000 people need to back this.
I was just going to say
by August 31st.
The backers are 3,000 more than the Bodge, and it's actually more expensive than the Bodge. Isn't it like 6 something?
I think so. Yeah, it's
like $650 or something like that.
Let's see. Yeah, we have 38 days here. 1872 backers so far. I mean, this thing is. It really is huge. 27 inches. That's over 2 feet. That's almost the size of the pizza.
It's almost the size of the pizza.
It's a Unicron pizza. I mean, that's really what it is. 50 points of articulation. It literally transforms into the planet as well.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. So it's a 2 foot tall. It's more than 2 feet, and it transforms. That's unbelievable.
The engineering that went into this is insane.
It looks just like in the film, and it has a stand as well. Oh my gosh!
Now, is the price on there? I'm very curious.
I'm trying to find it. I want to know the exact price. $574.99.
Oh,
so
okay,
a little bit low. Yeah, because the barge was what, $4.99 plus shipping.
This is that's shipped too. It's free shipping, right?
Is it
like the barge?
I think so, because that would be about the same, right? Because with shipping was $574.
No, the shipping was free.
Oh,
so
okay.
After tax, realistically, it was like $500 and either $20 or $30 something.
All right, yeah. So we're in the same range essentially. I mean, it's just really cool, you know.
It's wicked cool. I mean, for the Transformers fans out there, this is like a dream come true.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a huge Transformers fan. I really dig it back from the 80s, and Transformers the movie is my jam. I think we all know that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think it's cool. I just wanted to touch on that. Let's get to the Star Wars. Yes, gather around. It's been a while. It's been a while since we played this.
It has been a while. This is a mixture of like 80s workout music, the beginning of Double Dare.
Yeah.
A little bit. Door.
A little bit at the beginning of Dumbledore, and yeah. Yeah, exactly. Let's read, nothing says Star Wars Alien Archive like the Mouse theme song. So, exactly. Like I said, we're going to Wackytown.
Yeah, this is the guy turns into a pizza box or something, right?
Yeah, he's making that 20-inch pizza for us. Everything is revolving around this pizza challenge today. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm just going to say right now, Steve, you win the Oppo Award just for bringing this up to us.
Yeah, absolutely, because I'm really into this. And we're going to do this.
We're doing this. You win the Oppo Award. Send us your address. We're not even getting into it this week.
Because you won. You went down as Super Dude.
You went down as Super Dude. This is the stuff you have to do to win an Oppo Award these days. Apple Podcast reviews. It's kind of old and tired. It's all right. You can leave one. You will be considered for an Oppo Award. But if you send us like a food challenge we can do, that might be even better.
Yeah, we're talking like diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Yeah,
Brews and Blasters
we're
style.
Talking good stuff.
We're going to Flavor Town, you know?
Yeah, exactly. We're going to Wackytown tonight. And let's read from the Star Wars Alien Archive. Wow, look at you. You got excited there.
Yeah, that means I'm going to crash in 30 minutes.
Exactly. You'll be sleeping on the mic again.
It's happened.
It's happened. All right, this week we're talking Dressellians. We're talking Prune Face. Dressellian.
Okay, Prune Face. Nice.
Yeah. Homeworld of Dressel.
I knew that.
Dressellians are tall, bald humanoids with wrinkled skin. Chris, they're talking about us.
They are talking about us.
They lived in peaceful isolation from any conflict until the Galactic Civil War. As a species, they were loyal to the Republic, and after its demise, many members joined the Rebel Alliance. Oromarco, a male Dressellian, was a soldier for the Alliance during the Galactic Civil War. He was part of the team that launched an assault on an Imperial shield generator during the Battle of Endor.
I mean, it was really rough, and I didn't want to speak for him.
Yeah, they didn't talk with the other two dudes that were hanging out with him, though.
That's right. One had an eye patch, which was the Prune Face that they made the figure. But they actually
That was Oromarco, yeah.
Another Prune Face guy.
Yeah.
2 eyes. No patch.
Yeah, there were 3 of them hanging out there.
Yeah.
They never talk about his boys, you know?
Maybe they didn't make it.
They never... Who knows? They didn't make it off Home 1. What happened?
Imagine they were just making pizza. They're in the cafeteria, and they're like, oh my God, we missed the shuttle.
Yeah, FYI, guys, Dressellians are the best pizzaiolas in the galaxy. We got some good ones coming up too.
Yeah.
In next week. Yeah. Good ones
A
coming
lot
up.
more familiar faces.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Prune Face is fun.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
he's
Prune
fun.
Face.
Me too. He's a good guy.
Oh, yeah. I like their capes.
Me too. Yeah, they wear a lot of capes.
They throw down, man.
Yeah, they have a lot of rifles. They're big guy, gun guys, you know?
Yeah, they can shoot. They got the capes. I mean,
they wear boots.
I wouldn't want to meet them in a dark street. Yeah, they wear boots.
T-shirts.
I don't think they wear T-shirts.
What's he wearing? Like a long sleeve? What is that?
He's wearing like a long sleeve tee.
He's like thermal.
Yeah, you know what? He's wearing like a metalhead long sleeve tee with like the name of the band on the side of the arm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think that's they look like they listen to metal. I could see that.
I could see that too. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But like the metalheads that are humble about it.
Yeah, like the old school metal, not like the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're not trying to prove anything. Yeah. That's
why it works.
They're not scenesters. All right. We're talking Star Wars here.
We're talking the wars.
Yeah. So San Diego Comic-Con had some interesting stuff. You know, there were tidbits to pull out of it. A lot we're going to get into in NeedEm GotEm. But, and I think that's going to continue over next week as well, because there's so much to talk about in terms of NeedEm GotEm. But something interesting did come out from Kevin Smith. Okay?
He's awesome.
Yeah.
The obvious
he's
part.
like J.J. Abrams' mouthpiece a lot of times when it comes to these Star Wars films. And it's interesting what he said, what he had to say about the Rise of Skywalker set. You wanted to hear from his mouth?
I do.
Let's hear it.
You guys are big Star Wars fans. You've had Star Wars cameos and other things. They're telling me to wrap up, but I have to ask you this before you go. Kevin, can you predict the final shot of Star Wars Episode 9? And maybe you've seen it. I have no idea.
I've not seen it, but I was on set. I went to London at one point and visited the set. JJ invited me because I had the heart attack. He was like, when I had the heart attack, he wrote me and he was like, you got to pull through, man, so you can come visit Star Wars. And I was like, can I be in it? And he was like, come visit. I pulled through, and I was the kind of asshole that wrote him back to be like, remember what you said? And he was like, come on out. So I got to hang out and be there on set. And there was this scuttlebutt about a set there at Pinewood, a big set that they were like, you have to see this. When you see it, it'll melt your mind. And I was like, what was it? And they were like, ask JJ. And so I asked JJ, I was like, they keep telling me I should see the set. And he goes, don't. I said, why? And he goes, the last shot of the movie. So I was like, well, now I really want to see it. And he goes, you don't want this spoiled. You want to be in a theater when this happens, trust me.
Oh, that's
cool.
cool.
And then other people on the crew were like, bro, I wish I hadn't seen it. I'm glad I did. He's going, but it will melt your mind. So for that reason alone, man, and as inquisitive as I am and curious as I am, I desperately wanted to go look. But like when you talk to the magician's like, trust me on this one. You know, sometimes as human beings, we want to know how to pull a rabbit out of the hat. But JJ is such a magical magician that I'm just like, you know what? Do it. Trick me. I'll wait and get tricked. Even though I could have seen what it was, I was like, I'll sit back. I like your plan. He's never let me down so far. So it's there. There are people in the world that know what the last shot is, even if the movie's not fully cut together at this point. I'm not one of them.
I think that's beautiful that you didn't look.
I wanted to so bad. It was because of him. He's such a nice dude. He's such a sweet guy. He said it with such sincerity. It wasn't like, bro, don't do this. He was just like, you don't want to do this. You want to see this in a movie theater. And he said it as a film fan. And at that point, I was like, I hear you. And I heard it as a film fan.
It was a choice.
Aren't you glad you asked that question?
Yes. Oh, my.
Wow.
I wouldn't have looked either.
No. Especially if JJ's coming to you and saying, you know, dude, don't. You know, like the people talking about the things that he goes, don't. Like that's like friend to friend, film fan to film fan, just like Kevin Smith said.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what is it? Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, melt your mind.
The last shot of the film will melt your mind? What does that mean? Is it like,
where could he be?
Yeah, where could he be? I mean, are we going back? Like, would you say the last shot of Revenge of the Sith melts your mind?
No, only because
it's beautiful. It's one of those beautiful shots in all of cinema.
It is, but the thing is, with Revenge of the Sith, we already kind of had like a guideline.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have any predictions
No.
of what we're about to see coming December. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we knew Anakin became Darth Vader. We knew about the lava planet. We knew that Padme had twins, Luke and Leia. We knew this. It's just how they did it, and it was beautiful.
I feel like the last shot of the movie is going to be something that's like, oh.
Imagine if it's like a cliffhanger and we're like, you said no more movies.
Well, it blows. I think it's going to be something like, I think it's not going to be a cliffhanger in the sense that, like, you're going to be wanting more, but it's going to be like, oh, the world is so much larger than you ever thought it was.
Right. Like, if all of this, what's going on right now, if it was just like a fraction.
Lucas was on set for The Rise of Skywalker.
Of course, he's always on set.
Lucas consulted on the script for The Rise of Skywalker.
I saw at SDCC, somebody posted, it was a bronze bust of George Lucas.
Yes. I would love that in this studio.
Well, that's the thing. If that's real, if they're going to make that, that's going to be my next piece because I have to buy that.
Yeah.
You know, like, when I saw that, I was like, oh my God.
We need a shelf right next to Predator and Dutch, and it needs to be the Lucas bust right there.
Well, if
and Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, there's a mermaid, a machete, Dino Riders. We got a creature bag, a little Star Wars Episode 1
battle bag.
Yeah, a battle bag.
Mint on card.
A Colonel's Fun Pack right there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
and we'll put the bust right there
next to the whiskey and the Arnold Palmer guy from Scream
and the Star Punch from The Last Jedi.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that creepy drink that we haven't opened. That's going to explode, man. You have to open that.
We're doing it, you know.
I have one idea. Okay, this isn't a spoiler because I don't know nothing. But what would melt your mind? What could possibly melt your mind?
The thing is, that could mean so many different things. Like, it could be emotionally.
Yeah.
It could be like
like
striking. Like, I don't know.
When I hear melt your mind, I hear something you never saw coming being revealed. I see revelation. I see something that's a curveball, something that came out of nowhere, that brings it all together, puts it into focus. It's the last shot of the movie, of the last shot of the Skywalker saga. This is it. This is the coda. This is the last point.
This is it.
This is it. Please, video. That's the last shot of the Rise of Skywalker. This is it. Not bad, right?
No, pretty good, yeah.
I tried.
I was going to jump in, but you really took that over.
Would have been nice if you harmonized, I got to be honest. Remember that for next time we'll workshop it. Anyways.
This is a workshop table.
I'm going to just come out and say it. Wills.
Okay.
I think the last shot, I think the mind-melting moment is R2 reading the story of the Skywalker saga to the Wills, like reporting back. Like, oh, yeah, he's been on a mission the entire time. This is something Lucas has been talking about. Lucas has been talking about this almost as long as Star Wars has been around. The story is really about the droids. The story is really about the Journal of the Wills. The Adventures of Luke Skywalker as told from the Journal of the Wills. This has been something going back to the early drafts of Star Wars, and he always thought that at the end of everything, R2 would tell the story of the Skywalker saga to the Wills, and I think that this is going to be fulfilled at the end of this movie. I think so.
Yeah, I didn't see you, going that path, you know?
Really?
No, I didn't. I didn't visualize R2 being basically like a journalist.
But this is what Lucas has been kind of hinting at for a long time. And I think
you read a lot of stuff.
I pay attention to
it. See, that's the thing. Like,
I'm the lore guy.
Yeah, right. So like I missed a lot of stuff with the literature and stuff like that.
I mean, this isn't even this is just him talking in interviews and stuff.
Right.
Over time.
See, my problem is like when he talks, I just get excited. And I'm just like, wow, he's amazing. And this guy came up with this beautiful story and like that type of stuff. You're the guy that's just like, did you hear what he said? And I'm like,
no.
I know he's wearing a plaid shirt.
Yeah. So we talk. I think we talk. I could be totally off base here. I could be totally off base. I mean, this could be something so wacky that sets up the future of Star Wars storytelling for years and years to come. Who knows?
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. It really is.
Yeah. Maybe you get the Force Ghost perspective.
Well, that's the thing too. It's like we saw Yoda, Anakin. Totally. I feel like totally Anakin is going to be in this. They already confirmed that Luke is in it.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's the 3 Force Ghosts right there.
Now the thing.
Oh, maybe Obi-Wan. Maybe we'll see Ewan McGregor there.
But here's the thing. They're talking about a set. They're not talking like the mind melting moment is revolving around a set. So if Kevin Smith saw the set, he would understand the mind melting moment. What does that mean?
Right.
Where are they? Is time travel involved? Is Rey Anakin's mother? I mean, I don't know. Does Rey become Shmi Skywalker? Like, what happens? What is this? What is this? Like, what is this mind melting moment? It's because it's made me so intrigued.
Or does like Anakin really have a father? And and does that get revealed? Or
what is the place? What is this set that is a physical set that someone can go to see this mind melting moment? I need to know. I'm really, really excited for the Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, me too. It's going to be.
It's really creeping up on us. 150. I mean, less than 150 days now.
December always comes fast. Too,
it does. You know, we're in the back half of the year now.
What ends up happening is right when summer is over, you blink and it's Christmas. So this movie's going to come a lot faster than we think. Yeah. So this is going to be really interesting. And, Kevin Smith is like the ultimate hype man as well. Yeah. Man, when he gets hyped about something, like you just get excited. And I just love, I mean, this isn't something he's even seen. He's only reporting back from other people. And reporting back on a conversation he and JJ had. By the way, he looks great, too. Did you see how he looks? Oh, yeah. He lost a ton of weight.
It's not that he also looks very healthy for weight loss. Some people, they look gaunt, after they lose a lot of weight. I felt like I looked a little, like, gaunt for a while. And, he looks very healthy. He looks like he looks like he did, like, in his early 20s.
Yeah, no, he looks good.
I
love
props to Kevin Smith.
I love him, and I could literally listen to that dude talk for hours. I really can. And what's so hilarious to me?
What?
He's Silent Bob. That dude talks more than anyone.
It's true. Yeah, so let's... Well, jeez. I'm getting excited here.
Get cut off.
No. Huh.
Hey.
Let's talk Sith Trooper.
Okay, we're going to talk the Sith Trooper. Go.
Okay, so we have new information that came out of San Diego Comic-Con about the Sith Trooper.
And you know what's really cool? You fill me in with all of this. So I actually don't know.
Okay, so you know how they had the costume exhibit?
Yes, with all the troopers and stuff like that. Yeah,
the trooper evolution, so to speak. And they had a little plaque next to the Sith Trooper.
Oh, information.
Okay? Yeah, here's information. It's not only back of the box information a little bit. The official description of the Trooper reads, in its ultimate push towards galactic control, the First Order readies an army of elite soldiers that draw inspiration and power from a dark and ancient legacy. Did you get that?
Wait, can you say that again?
Okay, so this is the description of the Sith Trooper. In its ultimate push towards galactic control, the First Order readies an army of elite soldiers that draws inspiration and power from a dark and ancient legacy. So it's a First Order trooper.
All right, so what's really interesting about this, right, is if you were reading that description, right?
Yeah.
But show me a picture of the Knights of Ren.
Yeah.
That's why we're going to have the Knights of Ren and we're going to have the Sith Troopers.
Yeah.
So there's a lot there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the Sith Trooper, let's analyze this sentence, okay? The First Order readies an army of elite soldiers. So an army. These aren't like Death Troopers that are like a couple of guys.
I feel like Death Troopers, there might have been like maybe max 2 dozen. 18, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I think maybe like 200 tops.
But then
across
again,
the galaxy.
I don't want to get all over the place, but then again, we do see Death Troopers in The Mandalorian.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and in Thrawn Trees in the new novel.
Exactly, yeah.
They're in there too.
See them in Rebels.
Yeah, you see them in Rebels, yeah.
Right, we're going way off track here.
Yeah. So anyways, this is an army of elite soldiers that draw inspiration, okay, with the red. Get it? Red, Sith, ha ha ha. And power.
Okay, yeah. That's what threw me through the loop.
Power from a dark and ancient legacy.
Okay, Palps.
Palpatine. That's what I mean.
Grandpa Palps is back.
Grandpa Palpy. I mean, really? Does it really
break out the PUBGs?
Yeah,
port wine.
The Sith Troopers are all eating pub cheese.
Once more,
the Sith Charlie pub cheese, and we shall have peace. Yes. I feel like I'm gonna double down on what we said when the Sith Trooper was revealed, that this is Palpatine's personal army. Palpatine has been pulling the strings of the First Order the entire time. He was Snoke's boss. He's coming out of hiding in Voldemort fashion as maybe or Sauron fashion as maybe a shadow that has taken form again. And this army is his personal elite army of troopers that is fueled by Sith power. I think that there's something there.
The only thing with that is when The Last Jedi ended, we have Supreme Leader, Kylo Ren, right?
Yes.
And like
maybe he's not anymore, though.
I know, like, how much time from The Last Jedi to The Rise of Skywalker?
Speculation is a year.
A year. So, I mean, a lot would have to go down for him to, not be in that much control anymore.
Maybe at the beginning of the movie he is, and then all of a sudden the movie starts with Palpatine coming back and saying, "You're out, kid."
Well, I was just going to say there's no way Kylo knew the whole time that Palpatine was around.
Because
I don't buy that for a second.
Let's remember the trailer. He's fighting the Knights of Ren in the trailer. Why is he doing that?
Are they then? I don't know, because didn't we zoom in on that? That could have been like people from like
it might be, but it kind of looks like a Knight of Ren. I mean, I think it was confirmed it was a Knight of Ren. I'm not sure. But in any event, let's hear what JJ has to say about the Sith Troopers. In the Rise of Skywalker, we have new troopers that are completely different in design. The materials, color, lines, there was something about the aesthetic that just felt absolutely right. I cannot wait for people to see the work that everyone's done. I mean, it says nothing. The materials, the color, the lines, there was something about the aesthetic that just felt absolutely right. He's basically saying the Sith Troopers are good. Great job, JJ. I mean, okay. I mean, that's nice. But yeah, a dark and ancient legacy. They draw power from a dark and ancient legacy. Could we be more talking about Palpatine? I mean, really?
Right. I mean, man,
I'm down. I love this. I love it.
I do too. I just don't know where to go with it. The love is definitely there, and I really feel like they're talking about Palpatine.
Yeah, me too.
Whether or not like they're Sith troopers, but are they Force sensitive? Like when they say drawing power, like do they actually have power?
Yeah, I mean, that would be amazing. It would kind of go back to like Macquarie with like remember Macquarie's stormtroopers held
with the
lightsabers?
Yeah,
I mean,
shields.
Maybe there's something like that going on, and they all have like a little bit of force power. Who knows? Man, we're running short on time though, so let's get to NeedEm, GotEm. How about it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what are we doing here? We didn't play the song.
This doesn't sound like NeedEm, GotEm.
All right, now we can do it. All right,
Okay.
this sounds a lot better. Okay, so where to start? There were plenty of reveals at San Diego Comic-Con for Star Wars action figures and plenty of other merchandise as well. Well, let's focus on Hasbro, okay? We got the Sith Trooper last week. We talked about Sith Trooper.
We did, yeah.
All right, so Galaxy of Adventures. They did the repack line last year. Or this year? Was it this year? Earlier this year? The Galaxy of Adventure toys that were in the tubes? That was earlier this year. That was 2019.
I don't think that's Galaxy of Adventure.
It was Galaxy of Adventures. They did 2 waves, and it was all repacks.
Is that what the name was?
It was like late 2018, I think, early 2019.
In the tubes, what was it? Like only at Walmart or whatever?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
wait, were they? I don't know.
They had little
I barely
comics
saw
in.
them. Yeah.
So that's done, and they're back with a whole new line here. Very stylized, very cartoon-like for the kids. But here's the real kicker: 5-inch scale.
Yeah, we're talking 5-inch.
Yeah,
not 3.75.
Nope.
Kicked it up a notch.
There was a 4-inch line for The Force Awakens and Rogue One. I don't know if they did one for Last Jedi or Solo.
I remember that.
I
do. It was
line.
very, very small.
Very small, and it was just this weird thing that kind of was done but not really discussed.
Yeah, no articulation.
Yeah, it was
I
like
remember
5
that,
POA. So this is really weird. Like, they're doing a 5-inch line. I don't think the figures look bad. They all have like special like action too, like, you know, slashing action or
that's cool. They brought that
exploding
back.
stuff. Yeah, they're bringing that stuff back. Like Han Solo, I think, has pulled his gun.
Oh, that's cool.
They kind of remind me a little bit of like Nintendo Amiibos. Have you seen those? They're very like almost like the Clone Wars figures and Amiibos.
No,
they're very cartoon-like, very stylized looking figures. You know, they're gonna be $10 too. $10 for a 5-inch figure is pretty good these days.
Yeah. I mean, this is what I think. It's I think they look good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think for the younger kids, this is very appealing.
Sure.
Because the overall look is very inviting. It's it's fun. It screams fun.
They look like you can throw them against a wall and they'll be all right too.
Yeah.
They look very solid.
Right.
Except for 3PO, which is made to blow apart.
Which is pretty cool.
That's
because
also cool.
I mean, that dude's always getting limbs taken off or blown apart or whatever.
Exactly.
He's been through it.
Yeah.
But for us, you know, and what we've been collecting basically throughout our life with Star Wars action figures, it's a little different looking.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's my jam. I don't know. I don't think it's I'm going to grab any.
Well, we talked about this. Our focus, we're starting to get a little bit more tighter on the focus instead of just buying everything.
I think so, yeah. And I think these days, especially with, you know, Galaxy's Edge opened up too, I think that the merchandise is just on such a scale now that it's hard to kind of grab everything.
Yeah, and this is the thing.
Yeah.
If we don't buy it, it doesn't mean that we didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that we're trying to tighten up our collection a little bit.
Yeah.
Our focus.
Yeah, and with that, I'm still buying all the 3 3/4 and 6-inch.
Well, exactly.
Which
but
is
this is
ridiculous.
Like a 5-inch line now.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't. So I don't think the 5-inch line is going to be my thing.
But you broke your little rule there, and we'll get to that in a little bit.
Yeah, we will.
Actually, in a couple different ways.
That being said, if they do a prototype Boba Fett in this 5-inch line, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, Joe's in.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, we did the Sith Trooper. The Black Series does helmets. You know, they did a Luke helmet, which was primo. I didn't get it. I don't collect helmets. You know, I don't have any helmets. I have no Star Wars helmets. You have a lot of helmets.
I do.
You have they look nice. They're beautiful display pieces.
I really want that Luke X-Wing helmet.
Yeah, you should probably get that. But
there's a new one.
There is a new one. Black Series helmet revealed at San Diego Comic-Con. It's Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Yeah, it's a Boba Fett helmet. It is one of the best likenesses of an actual screen use prop that has ever been constructed. They have all the wear and tear. The rangefinder moves. They have the padding on the inside exactly as if it came right off the set. EFX also has one done too. I'm not sure what the difference is between these two, except for the price, because they look identical. It looks phenomenal, and I pulled the trigger on it. It's $120 on Hasbro Pulse, and free shipping because I'm a Hasbro Pulse member. And I pulled the trigger on that, and I'm like, now I'm gonna have a helmet.
We're talking patty cake,
man. I was ordering a roast beef sandwich. I was in the drive-through line at Bill and Bob's, and I pulled the trigger right down in there. I'm ordering a super beef 3-way, and I'm ordering a Boba Fett helmet. Life is grand.
I was just gonna say that sounds like a great day.
It was a great evening. It was like 100 degrees out.
Does Hasbro Pulse, do they charge you right away, or do they charge you when it ships?
They charge you right away.
Okay.
Yeah. There are electronics as well. An illuminated HUD and flashing LEDs on the inside. So you're actually going to be able to see scanning stuff when you look inside the helmet.
Imagine that.
Are you kidding me? It's going to be ridiculous. So I'm really excited about that. I'm definitely going to wear it over here in the Beat Lab, and we're going to record with me just wearing the helmet.
I'm going to get one.
Okay, so we'll both be wearing it. Yeah, and then I'll just spray paint mine white, and we'll have prototype.
Fett Quest.
Hashtag Fett Quest. We invented that. That's our thing.
I was going to say, I think that was episode 3.
1.
Was it 1?
I think it was 1. Yeah.
It went way back.
Yeah. Okay. There's more. I haven't received my first Hyperreal figure, but I did pre-order my second.
This is true.
Yeah. Vader should be coming soon, but if you have Vader, you need Luke to duel with. And
we're talking Empire Strikes Back. We're
talking
Bespin.
Luke Bespin.
Do you think his hand's removable?
Oh, I hope so.
That'd be cool, right?
Yeah. I mean, the figure looks absolutely beautiful. It's not easy to get a human face on these Hyperreal figures, but man, they pulled it off. It looks absolutely fantastic. You can barely see any joints on this figure. I don't even know if you can see any.
Yeah, good pointing that out.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing with Hyperreal is the joints are all hidden with actual clothing.
Oh.
I mean, look at the Vader one. It looks like a real thing, just tiny.
It's almost like they're doing their Hot Toys, but just kind of smushing it down to an 8-inch figure.
They're trying to destroy Hot Toys. I mean, that looks
that
just
will never
like
happen.
I mean,
the new
Hot
stuff.
Toys, new level.
Dude, the new stuff that they're doing, Hot Toys, Sideshow. Unreal.
They don't need to be better. They just need to be good enough to, you don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun the person in back. They just need to be good enough to capture enough of the market that Hot Toys is just for the elite. That's the thing.
If this Hyperreal could be Hot Toy scale level,
because this is, I think, 8 inches. This is an 8
fraction of the price.
We're talking 8-inch scale now.
Yeah,
and it is a fraction of the price of a Hot Toys.
It's $10 an inch.
It's good enough to keep people interested and maybe not jump up to the next level. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's an intermediary between Black Series and Hot Toys.
It's a good gateway.
It's a gateway, and it also it captures enough of the market to really give a Hot Toys a run for their money, with competitiveness. And I think it's a really brilliant move on Hasbro's part to say, yeah, we're not going to compete with Hot Toys. We're going to kind of undercut them, but also increase quality.
Well, I feel like what was happening. Hasbro's listening, and everything that they've been putting out lately is really dynamite. The Photoreal Face Deco took us to the next level.
Oh yeah.
Now, what was happening was before the Photoreal Face Deco, everybody was like, "Oh, figure arts. Oh, I'm not doing Black Series anymore."
I gotta tell you, the figure arts are not. They're not as good as I really want them to be a lot of times.
But ever since they're putting the extra love and care with the Photoreal Face Deco and extra accessories, maybe some of them come with a stand. Whatever the case is, dude. I don't hear that many people talking about the figure arts anymore. They're
Yeah,
like,
I know.
dude, this new wave of Black Series is like on fire. Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, Mezco got a good thing going on. Figure Arts too. I mean, you want the real buzz on that world of high-end figures. Dorkley is the place to go.
Dorklayer.
Yeah,
Every
they are
week crushing it.
They are the number one place for high-end figure talk. They rule that space. So,
and they really do cover it all.
Yeah, they do.
We're not selling this. We're good friends with Bill, but I'm just saying.
I am. It's a RetroZap podcast. I mean, really, exclusively on the RetroZap Podcast Network. So, check it out at dorklayer.com or subscribe for free on the RetroZap Network catch-all feed.
There you go.
Hey, you gotta plug what you can plug,
Right.
Yeah.
But what I was getting at was it's a wide range. It's not just Star Wars. I mean, he really does cover it all.
He really does.
So
yeah,
keep up the good work.
Yeah, no, for sure. A couple of things happened recently. I just wanted to touch quickly on this Rocklove jewelry, the Star Wars jewelry. Have you seen this?
No.
I mean, it's for females, so I'm probably not going to be ordering any of this, but man, I wish I did. I wish I could. I wish I could wear like Jawa earrings and like gonk necklaces.
Well, I mean, is it like a unisex thing or is it like strictly for female?
I mean, if you wanted to wear a thermal detonator necklace, you could, but I mean, it's just not gonna.
I mean, I feel like you can pull off some Jawa earrings.
I mean, I probably could. I mean, there are these pendants too. Look at these pendants. Like it's all the different places in the original trilogy. Like the shield generator, Dagobah. I mean, this Rocklove jewelry looks absolutely beautiful. They even have an Ahsoka ring.
I did see that.
Yeah, I mean, it's really cool stuff. Yeah, Allison Semino is the person behind this. I love the Gonk droid. I love the thermal I love this Jawa stuff. I mean, look at the Walker. I mean, the AT-AT. It's just really cool stuff. So many females out there. I think you should probably be checking out this Rocklove jewelry. And let us know what you think of it. I think it's pretty cool myself. I wish there was some male jewelry on there to order, because I would definitely be down with that.
Right. There's got to be something.
There got to be something, right? I don't know what is male jewelry. I don't even know.
I actually don't know.
Headbands?
Like a pinky ring?
I don't know. Cufflinks? I can wear once every 3 years. I mean, that's it.
Do guys wear chains anymore? I don't know, dude.
We don't know.
We're not jewelry guys. I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
I wish. We should probably become jewelry guys.
Well, I wanted to be ring guy, but I got a lot of crap for that.
You did?
Yeah. I was going to get like multiple rings.
Who gave you crap for that?
Take a wild guess. You know the guys I hang out with.
I know the guys you hang out. Yeah, I know those guys. Yeah. You know what though? They'll be the first ones to get those rings when they see it on TV.
Well, that's why I was like, I thought like ring guy would have been a cool guy.
Hey, you should. You know what, Chris? Maybe this is your moment. Get that Ahsoka ring.
Oh well, I was gonna get like multi silicone bands.
Oh, you're gonna get multiple bands, huh?
Yeah. Like not only for my wedding finger.
I get that too. I get the black one.
It feels like you're not even wearing it, right?
Yeah, it feels like
weightless.
Yeah, beautiful. I like that.
Ring guy.
Yeah, let's be Chris. Let's be ring guys, all right? Let's get 10 big rings. And you know what? You know what the real thing is too. After you get them all, you fuse them, so it's almost like brass knuckles.
I was gonna say that's brass knuckles.
Yeah, yeah, but they're rings. There's jewelry on them. There's stones and stuff. So it's kind of like hidden. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Okay. So these San Diego Comic-Con exclusives.
We're talking exclusives.
Yeah, we are talking. You're doing that a lot lately.
You're
doing the assistant coach thing again. Determination, perseverance, exclusive.
I like bringing stuff back.
Yeah, you're always bringing it back.
Yeah, but we're at that point that what are we, 4 or 5 years into this?
Yeah, almost 5.
See, it's okay to come full circle, bringing back something from 3 years ago.
Yeah, we can do that.
You keep it fresh.
Yeah, exactly.
For the new listeners.
Exactly. It's called a callback.
Well, that's why, people, I would really love to hear from the newer listeners.
Yeah.
Only because we must sound absolutely crazy.
We must sound insane. Yeah. Are there any new listeners? I don't know. Are you? Is anyone new?
Because
are there new people out there?
Things that we talked about throughout the years are inside stuff, so they might be like, these these guys are
What's
wacky, or
yeah.
hey, it's enjoyable. I hope it's enjoyable. I don't know.
Yeah, but if it's not, we're not sorry.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we're having fun, right?
We're having a blast.
Are we recording?
Yeah. Jeez. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, Chris. I need this.
It's fun, man. Drinky poo.
So yeah, those San Diego let's do a sippy sip before we do the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Here we go. Cheers. Plastic cups. Didn't hear that. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Okay. So we don't have any of these exclusives. We don't have that.
No, we don't have any.
No, we don't have any yet. I guess we'll say.
Determination.
Perseverance. September 10th is the day.
That's the day.
San Diego Comic-Con exclusives go on sale on Hasbro Pulse.
Dude, that's a while from now.
Not as long as you think. You have a month and a week.
Yeah, but still, like, I would think, like, when the smoke clears 2 weeks later.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was in August last year, but I don't mind them getting their ducks in a row. And let's be clear, if you want them right now, go to Robot Kingdom. They have them all.
Yeah.
The prices aren't bad. The shipping will kill you. The shipping, I scoped it all out. It was like $75 in shipping because they're shipping from Hong Kong.
Well, that's the thing, too. And most of the time, they have that, like, the Chinese sticker on the back.
Yeah.
So if that...
You're getting an international...
Right, exactly.
...thing. It was... I mean, I've ordered from Robot Kingdom before. I mean, they're legit. I like Robot Kingdom.
They are legit. We got the first order
we got the
Troopers.
First, yeah, exactly.
SDCC.
Yeah. I've ordered a couple things there before, but it's the shipping that'll kill you, man.
Yeah, because you look at the price, you're like, oh my god, like
not
$25,
bad. I can do
whatever.
That. Yeah. And then it's like, oh yeah.
Like, why is it $80?
Well, they ship well from international. That costs money, so I get it.
It makes you wonder, like, how do they always get the exclusives?
They always do. Yeah.
They have a guy.
Yeah, they have someone. Something's falling off the back of some truck somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's always legit, man. Robot Kingdom always comes through. So if you do want them, you can pay through the roof. I mean, you can also just go to eBay and pay through the roof there, too.
Yeah, eBay will probably have them.
They're all on eBay right now, and they'll cost you a pretty penny. So let's recap here. You got the Sith Trooper in the San Diego Comic-Con packaging, the red, and Jay Yakface put up a great photo this week of all his San Diego Comic-Con exclusive figures, the First Order Trooper, Jyn Erso, and the Sith Trooper. Yeah. He didn't include the Luke and Ray and Captain Rex as well from HasCon. Very cool stuff. It was great to see all four. Like, it just looks really nice to have all those exclusive, packaged figures all put together like that.
Well, we also have it.
We all have
and
them.
We will have the Sith Troopers.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we will. Yes. So, here's my experience here, too, with Hasbro Pulse. Last year, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives were, they were able to be attained on Hasbro Toy Shop, which became Hasbro Pulse, pretty easily. It wasn't really a big deal to order them. I think they're getting their ducks in a row, and I think on September 10th, it will not be hard if you want these figures to get them. Just pay attention. Just be there when they're on sale and grab them.
I agree with you. I think it's going to be a little bit easier than years past. That first order Trooper, when that I remember
that was wild.
We all worked together.
That was a botch,
and we still didn't get it. It was like, they're on sale now. We had all of our information in, and it was like sold out.
I had to spend an hour and a half on the phone with someone from Hasbro customer service to secure one. That's how I did it, and they sent me one after that.
I think I got upset and just went to eBay and paid $100.
Yeah,
I think you did that too.
I did that too.
We ended up with multiples.
Yeah, I ended up with like 3.
Yeah. We didn't pay $100 for all, each, but the first one hurt.
It did.
And then it got easier.
Yeah, it did. And it's worth like nothing now. But it's
yeah,
right.
You can probably get it for like $30.
Oh, you can buy it for a song.
Yeah.
A
song and a dance.
Anyway, so Sith Trooper, that's number 1. Number 2, the Luke Evolution.
Oh, this is nice.
That tree pack.
Yeah, we're talking the vintage collection. Now, these are 3.75s. I believe the photoreal face deco is transferred onto these the smaller figures.
It is, and it looks good. They look really good. I believe, again, Jay Yakfe said they were some of the nicest Luke figures ever made by Hasbro.
Wow, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, great Hamill likeness. So I'm really impressed by that. Gotta definitely get that. It's in the same packaging as the Afra 3-pack from 2018.
Yeah.
That,
is it foil?
Yeah,
Oh,
there
nice.
is
I love
foil.
that. I love the foil.
Yeah. Also, foil will be the Black Series 6-inch Boba Fett in the Kenner covering and style.
Hello.
Patty cake. I'm buying 2 because I got to open one.
Yeah, we need this.
Yeah, I need multiples. I need to live with this figure.
Yeah, that's one of those ones you put it right underneath your pillow. You know
when you're a kid and you kind of take one figure with you all the time. Boba Fett was my figure I took with me everywhere when I was a kid.
The Fett Man.
I mean, he's still not in the case. I take it. He's always sitting on a shelf somewhere where I live, and to this day he is.
Yeah.
My Fett and my R2 always sit on a shelf wherever I live.
You're lucky R2.
Yeah, my lucky R2, exactly. My lucky Fett. They always sit on the shelf somewhere, and they're sitting at home right now to this day, and they will till the day I die. And so this 6-inch Fett is it pulls at the heartstrings. I need a couple, so that'll be happening. Okay, so that's 3 right there.
Thrice.
One more. You got the prototype Vader retro collection figure.
Yes.
3 3/4. Now this one's a little weird, not being sold on Pulse. Not being sold on Pulse at all.
Oh, it won't be.
No.
Okay.
No. This was available on Target on July 21st.
It's also known as Tajay.
True. For, high society types, going to Target to buy prototype Invaders and retro collections. I'm turning into Palpatine right there.
You did, but I do believe that's how the high society people. You're purple.
Poppycock. Yeah, so it's already sold out on Target.com. So
yeah,
eBay's your best bet.
Sorry, guys.
I got my order in. I paid about $30 for it.
Isn't it sad how nothing's rare? You just need money.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You just need extra cash.
Welcome to the world, my friend. Everything's for sale and nothing's for free.
That's just true.
Except for a 28-inch pizza that you can crush and you win $500.
All right, well, it's going to cost us $50, so we'll have to split $450.
Yeah, but we'll make back $450.
I want cash, no check.
Yeah.
You're not writing a check.
Yeah, we're not calling the IRS on this one.
Yeah, watch. They're like,
unless we need to. Hello, we will. Like, we will if need be.
We're going to 1099 you. No cash.
I mean,
we're hurting our bodies for you.
Really? I can take it.
Oh, me too, dude.
Oh, I've been listening to the full version of the song at the gym lately when I'm running. Good stuff. What Would a Wookiee Do by Clutch, by the way, if you ever wanted to hear this song. But this is our remix that we listened to the outro. Remix. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us today. It was Wackytown. We took you down to Wackytown. Time to come back up and get back to that real world, I guess. Unfortunately. Sorry. But we'll see you next week, Time to get back there in about a week's time.
Yeah, just keep on trucking.
Thanks so much, guys, for listening to Brews and Blasters. You know where to find us, right? brewsandblasters.ninja. I mean, you can go to .com as well, but .ninja's more fun. How many times have you ever written in, www.anything.ninja?
I actually never heard of it.
Yeah, but we did it. We pay for that. If you're a new listener, we hope you subscribe. It's free. We're available on all podcast apps. Name one, we're there. If you can hear our voices right now, you're listening, so you can. And that means we want to hear from you. Our email is brewsandblasters@retrozap.com. Don't be a jerk. Email us. Tell us, talk about us.
And the voicemails.
Guys, if you don't email a voicemail, we kind of think you might be jerks. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We want to hear from you. We want to engage. Let's have fun. Get wacky with us.
That's why we're here.
Keep the party going on our Discord channel. Join the Discord channel that RetroZap hosts on Discord. It's our community. Yeah, that was fine. That's exactly how I planned it to go. We are part of the RetroZap Podcast Network. Subscribing at every RetroZap show all in one place with the network catch-all feed, as we said before. Dork Layer's on there as well, like we said before, and a bunch of other great shows. Our mid-credits theme song is by Luke Schreiber. We didn't play it this week, but you know what? Probably will next week. While you're at it, look at a person who's breathing. Tell them about this podcast. It's called Brews and Blasters, and get them to subscribe. And, you know, if you're on social, smash that like button on Facebook, smash that like button on Twitter, smash that like button on Instagram. Is that still an old thing? I don't know. Man, it sound like an old guy out of touch? I don't know. Probably. Chris is at thecollectorshut.com. Go to thecollectorshut.com for all of your collecting needs. He reviews figures. He knows what's up. It's a great place to go. Guys, you might want to buckle up, baby. That's a show. Godspeed, Rebels. Suck a la and tell it to Kanji Club.
I'm afraid the party's canceled. The summits never show. On the wall was penciled. I was foreboding note. Force getting ready. Men begin too much. All the world will suffer. The Wookiees' wicked clutch.
All right, I got one more thing to say.
All right, here we go. Bonus.
All right, I was telling you about it, but I didn't tell you about it before. Let's get back to Stranger Things.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is our secret Stranger Things podcast right now. So there was a very interesting theory that came up recently about Stranger Things 3 and the end of it. Guys, if you haven't watched the end of Stranger Things 3, which just premiered on Netflix this month, you might want to wait. You want to watch that and then come back to this part.
Yeah,
okay?
so shut it off.
Shut it off until you've seen it. 3, 2, 1. We have entered spoiler territory.
We're back.
Spoilers from this point forward for Stranger Things 3. Anyways, so there is a Star Wars Stranger Things connection.
There is.
In this theory. I mean, there's plenty of references to Star Wars in Stranger Things.
Heavy.
Yeah. So the third season made nods to Back to the Future, Neverending Story, and plenty of Star Wars too. There might be a clue about what's going to happen in Stranger Things 4 from some hints they dropped. Okay. So Hopper, you know, he sacrificed himself at the end of the season to let everyone go. He apparently died, but he might be alive in Russia somewhere as the American, with the Russians speak of. If that is Russia that we speak of. Maybe he got teleported there. Who knows? Or maybe escaped and got taken there. It's interesting. So there it just seems like there are hints going on. People are hinting. Hopper and Solo both use the phrase "see you in hell" before meeting their demise. Okay, you know, just like Solo said, "Then I'll see you in hell."
Yeah,
that's just like on Hoth.
Yeah,
and then he gets frozen in carbonite. And Hopper says the exact same thing in the final episode of season 3. Both characters die by a machine. Hopper is part of the Keys explosion. Solo is frozen in carbonite. At the end of Stranger Things finale, Steve Harrington, you know, Steve the Hair Harrington,
yep,
also makes reference to Return of the Jedi. You know, because remember he's applying for a job at the video store.
Oh,
and he's like, "What's your favorite movie?" He's like, "Return of the Jedi." You know, and he's like, you know, the fuzzy bears. You know, that's his favorite movie. You know, because that's like a lead into like what you can look forward to. Like Return of the Jedi is like, you know, he likes that. It's just kind of like a hint from the writers saying, "Hey, think about Return of the Jedi in reference to the next season."
Right.
Also, final point is Luke Skywalker and Lando Calrissian save Solo in Return of the Jedi when Jabba the Hutt is feeding prisoners into the Sarlacc pit, similar to how Stranger Things 3 ends with the Russians feeding prisoners to a Demogorgon they have. Interesting. So maybe the whole team from Hawkins in Indiana is going to rescue Hopper from this Russian prison with a Demogorgon.
It makes a lot of sense. The only thing that doesn't check out is I can't see children going to Russia.
Maybe they're not in Russia. I mean, they weren't in Russia in Stranger Things 3.
Right. And they didn't really specify a time, so that could have been, you know, somewhere close to them just at winter time because it was snowing.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
know,
it's
like
only a few months away.
I mean, there was Russians right in their hometown.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Exactly, because like in the beginning, I thought they were in Russia, but
Yeah.
instead they're underneath the mall.
Exactly. So you never know, right? So I think that it's very plausible. It's pretty cool connection. I feel like, I mean, the Stranger Things writers are already on record that the finale did take a lot of inspiration from Star Wars, just in how Hopper sacrificed himself, and you know, a lot of Return of the Jedi cues. So I think there's something there. Anyways, this has been Brews and Blasters Stranger Things talk. Stranger Tings.
Brews.
Brews and Tings.
I like that, dude.
Brews and Tings.
That's it. New name. Brews and Tings.